Hi there, it's Mr. Smith, and I want to welcome you to DMAT 305, which is developmental math. So, the purpose of this point is to prepare you so that when you go on to take your regular college algebra course or contemporary math or statistics course, you're successful. And so, not only are we going to work on your math skills, we'll talk about good habits and what it's going to take to be successful. Let's see, what else do I want to say here? Oh, before I get too far into this, I just want to say I hope you had a nice summer. I know for me, I had a great summer. I actually went to Europe for the first time ever in my life to meet my son and his wife in Turkey. Brand new wife of a year that I'd never met before, so that was really awesome. And we did some other things. We have grandkids in Phoenix, grandsons. We have a granddaughter in actually here in Dallas. My oldest son, they just had their daughter in January. So we had three sons. My middle son had three sons. We finally have a girl in the family. So we're pretty thrilled about that. Really looking forward to the semester and working with you guys. And it's really important to me that you get off to a great start and have a successful semester. So, one of the things I do to help you do that is I make 4 videos for each of my online courses. Of course, there's this one, there's a syllabus video, a tour of eCampus, and a tour of MyLab Math. Probably the most important ones are the ones, well, I guess this one's kind of important because it's the introduction, but the syllabus video, certainly important. You could certainly just read through the syllabus and figure that out on your own, what's important there. But that's a good video to watch. And then the MyLab Math video, especially the beginning, how you get into MyLab Math and do things. Assignments has changed this semester. If you just had summer courses, then you're already aware of this, but otherwise you're going to see a difference. You still do everything through eCampus. It's just going to look a little different and be organized a little different. I want to say with an online course, it's really important to have good communication, and it's important that you ask your questions. In the first couple of weeks, you've got to make sure first week, you got to get off to a good start getting assignments done. And you got to figure out how do you learn the material or things that you don't already know, and how are you going to be successful on the test. And so, are you going to watch the videos? Are you going to read the book? Are you going to look through the PowerPoint notes? So I think that's an important part of taking an online math course, is figuring out the things you don't know. How are you going to learn those? What works best for you? The thing I always recommend is the videos that I make. Now, there's only a few of those for this course because the book's videos are pretty good, but like for factoring or solving equations, you'll see some of my videos, and I recommend those. But again, if you're having any problems with that, just let me know and I can kind of help you, hopefully, to figure out what's going to work best for you. But again, if you run into any problems, please let me know. That's going to be really important. You can either email me at Scott with 1 T, Smith, all together, at dallascollege.edu, or you can call me at 972-677-8940. I did want to say sometimes, I've got a lot of classes I've got to set up. So if you're ever looking for assignments that you see on the schedule and they're not showing up in MyLab Math, let me know right away so I can fix that problem. I'm pretty good about getting things done correctly, but I do make mistakes on an occasion. Okay, let's talk about communication with email. It's really important that you're using your school email and that you're monitoring it. In fact, if you send me an email from like a Gmail account, I'm not really even supposed to answer that. everything's supposed to be done using the Dallas College email system, or your Dallas College email. I think the easiest way to do that is just if you have a smartphone, set your phone up so that all your email goes to the same place. Usually it's an Outlook. If you don't know how to do that, you might want to look at a YouTube video or call our IT people. It's not really something I'm real great at helping with, but it really does make things easy. Anytime I get an email, it comes right to my phone, and normally I see it pretty quickly. I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover in this introduction. Make sure you read the introduction in eCampus when you first sign in. It tells you everything you need to know to get started, as well as points you to where all these videos are. And anyway, hopefully you'll get off to a great start and have a great semester. And I really hope that you'll enjoy the course. I think that's it. All right, you have a great day.